Hello guys, good day to all. It's already Monday afternoon and we are back to our latest analysis, and this is now the first initial update on the newly formed tropical depression GENER, which was upgraded by Pag-asa around 8 a.m. this morning, and Japan Meteorological Agency also upgraded this system except for the Joint Typhoon Warning Center of the United States. It's still a low pressure area with winds of 30 kph. Okay, Pag-asa is 55, JMA or Japan Meteorological Agency is 55 kph. I'm gonna show to you later why JTWC is still a low pressure system. So although Pag-asa and JMA already upgraded it for the possibility of a rapid intensification before it crosses Northern Luzon, but based on what we are seeing right now, it's currently being affected by moderate upper level winds known as wind shear. So this is for today, Monday, September 16, 2024, Monday afternoon. This is our English version, brought to you by Typhoon 2000 and Naga College Foundation. Now let's begin with our update. We have here now the fast animation from the University of Wisconsin Tropical Cyclone page. Okay, and as you can see, we have two systems right now. The one to the right in the vicinity of Guam, still an active LPA based on the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, but they already issued a tropical cyclone formation alert, and it's now Tropical Storm PULASAN based on the Japan Meteorological Agency, and this system is expected to track towards the northwest in the same path of BEBINCA, which has already made landfall this morning around 8 to 9 a.m. this morning. It passed very close to Shanghai, so this system is somewhat a small tropical cyclone, but it has still bringing strong winds of up to typhoon force winds, and it's likely to rapidly dissipate as it moves towards the inland portion of eastern China. Now let's focus our attention here. This is now the newly formed tropical depression GENER, but still an LPA by the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. As you can see, the circulation is still disorganized, but there are some occasional rains and thunderstorms being enhanced by this low pressure system across western Visayas and MIMAROPA. Here over the Bicol Region, we are experiencing some sunshine in between these mid to high level clouds. That's why it's somewhat gloomy, but the sunshine is penetrating, and most likely by tomorrow, based on the computer models, there will be some monsoon rains over the Bicol region. That includes Naga City and Camarines Sur. I'm going to show to you later. Now, let me show to you the latest zoom-in satellite animation from cyclonicweather.com or cyclonicwx.com. Going to refresh it to get the very latest up to 5:30 this afternoon. And if you look at the lower level of this satellite image, you can clearly see here the swirling clouds here. Okay, so that's the low level center of GENER, which is based on the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. This kind of picture constitute that this is still an active LPA. Okay, most of the rain bands are being pushed to the southwest and south due to the northerly and northeasterly wind shear. There's a moderate northerly and northeasterly wind shear pushing the convection across northern and portions of central Luzon. So this kind of disappearing circulation or disappearing convection within the circulation, is only a part of the diurnal process. Okay, and then later on tonight there might be an increasing cloudiness once again. So folks down there or over northern Luzon, particularly Cagayan Valley, Cordillera Administrative Region. That includes Benguet, Baguio, western sections of Ilocos Region, and Nueva Vizcaya, parts of Nueva Ecija. Prepare for possible rainfall tonight, as the system will swiftly cross this mountainous area of Northern Luzon, and by tomorrow morning it will be here. Okay, it will be emerging over the West Philippine Sea around 11 a.m. So it will reorganize there, and the southwest monsoon will move towards the Bicol Region and parts of Calabarzon tomorrow. So watch out for on and off rainfall in the morning and to the afternoon. And here's the latest wind shear, 200 to 850 MB, and here's the circulation of the storm, and here's the wind shear of from 15 to 30 knots. So that's the reason why the main convection of the system is displaced to the southwest, and you can clearly see here that there are no clouds on the northern part, or the more northern circulation of the depression. Most of them are located here on the southwestern side, but it's starting to dissipate. But again, like I said, this is just part of the diurnal process. So later on tonight, there will be increasing cloudiness once again across northern Luzon as the system traverses quickly the areas of Cagayan Valley and Cordillera Administrative Region, and exiting over Ilocos Region over the West Philippine Sea tomorrow morning. And here's the zoom in satellite animation from windy.com. As you can see, the southwest monsoon continues to affect western Mindanao, Sulu Archipelago, and western Visayas, Negros Island Region as well. So on and off rainfall will be expected with winds of up to 60 kph, gustiness because of the southwest monsoon, and also across Palawan and the Calamian group of islands. Bicol Region is having some sunshine right now, but tomorrow this cloudiness will move here, and we will expect on and off rainfall tomorrow only, Tuesday, and then by Wednesday improving weather conditions will be expected as this system will move here over the West Philippine Sea. Here's the RAMMB latest update taken from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center analysis. So as of 8 a.m. it's still a 30 kph LPA. That's GENER. Okay, and for the track of Pag-asa as a depression, it will traverse tonight, and 8 a.m. tomorrow it will be over the coastal waters of Pangasinan or western Pangasinan. So again, please take all necessary precautions for possible rainfall beginning tonight until tomorrow morning. And as you can see, tropical cyclone wind signal number 1 has been raised since 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. this morning by Pag-asa, and it includes the whole of northern Luzon and the northern portions of central Luzon. That's Zambales, Tarlac, and Nueva Ecija. Pulilio Island and Quezon, or northern Quezon, are also included with this wind signal number 1. Now, as for Japan Meteorological Agency, same track. It will traverse the eastern sections of Isabela, across Cordillera Administrative Region, and moving out to the west of San Fernando, La Union. Okay, so expect rainfall. And here's the latest on the other system outside of PAR. This is PULASAN. And based on the forecast, by tomorrow evening, it will enter the Philippine area of responsibility, similar to the track of BEBINCA. So it will likely persist within the PAR for about 6 to 12 hours before moving out again, and it will pass over Okinawa in 50 hours, likely on Wednesday evening, and then it will make landfall south of Shanghai, within the boundary of Fujian province, somewhere there, in 3 to 4 days from now. So that's the track of PULASAN, and once it enters the Philippine area of responsibility tomorrow evening, it will be named locally by Pag-asa as Helen. Okay, that's the Filipino name. Now let's take a look at the wind forecast from the European model. So by tomorrow morning, the system is expected to emerge over the West Philippine Sea after it interacts across the mountains of Luzon, Sierra Madre, and the Cordillera Mountains, and then it will emerge over the West Philippine Sea. We witnessed so many cyclones that once it made landfall, it will quickly appear or reappear over the West Philippine Sea because of the beta effects of the terrain, topography of Luzon, and the upper level winds will push the cumulonimbus clouds of the system into the West Philippine Sea, reorganizing there. Okay, so this one is moving up. Southwest monsoon will shift towards Bicol Region and Macho Mindoro again. So tomorrow evening, the tropical depression GENER might become a tropical storm there and exit the Philippine area of responsibility. And we expect the southwest monsoon will still affect MIMAROPA, Western Visayas, and portions of Western Bicol. And then by Wednesday and Wednesday morning, here comes Helen entering PAR, moving towards Okinawa, while the southwest monsoon will still be affecting MIMAROPA and Western Visayas, but the rainfall will start to improve over the Bicol region, except for the other areas that I mentioned. There will still be rainfall. Metro Manila will also experience some on and off rainfall, but nothing serious that will generate more than 100 millimeters of rainfall. It is more concentrated along the areas of Western Visayas and Occidental Mindoro. So on Wednesday afternoon, the southwest monsoon will shift across the western sections of Central Luzon, Metro Manila, also over Batangas, Cavite, Lubang Island, Bataan. And then, as you can see, the two systems is now approaching Vietnam and China simultaneously. Okay, GENER and Helen. And then by Thursday, we might see improving weather conditions across Bicol region and Western Visayas, but monsoon rains continues to prevail based on the forecast on Thursday across the western sections of Central and Northern Luzon. So that's the forecast for the meantime. And for those who are asking what will be the weather on Friday, because this is the main event of the Peña Francia Fiesta, the military parade, we are going to experience some southerly winds, and the rainfall we're going to show to you later. And Saturday, it looks like the winds will weaken. Calm to variable winds will be expected on Saturday based on the European model. Okay, so as you can see here, that's the scenario of the European model. The system will track here, okay, and the other one is here. So it looks this area of Northern Luzon will be affected by this tropical depression. As for the rain forecast, so this will be the scenario for the next 5 days. We are going to extend it until the weekend of Peña Francia Fiesta here in Bicol region. Those who are asking, those who are watching our video, so we are going to show you in a while. So right now, look, good weather across Bicol region except for the western sections of Albay and Sorsogon. Now let's move this slider into Tuesday. As you can see, it's increasing. The red color is increasing across the Bicol region. And tomorrow, Tuesday, 12 a.m. to 12 midnight of Wednesday, 12 a.m. Tuesday to 12 midnight of Wednesday, 24-hour span, we might be experiencing rainfall of 30 to 50 millimeters, and some areas might reach 100 millimeters, particularly over western Albay, Sorsogon, here over Bicol, over Camarines Sur, okay, and parts of southern Quezon like Bundok Peninsula, Negros Island, Masbate will experience rainfall of up to 50 or more millimeters. So that will be on and off rainfall tomorrow, Tuesday, across Camarines Sur on these areas that I mentioned. While over the western sections of MIMAROPA, particularly Palawan, Calamian, Occidental Mindoro, Western Panay, and Western Negros Island Region, including Guimaras, will experience on and off rainfall from 50 to more than 100 millimeters, particularly over Western Panay. So please take all necessary precautions. Now here's the track of the tropical depression. As you can see here, the rainfall associated with GENER will bring 50 to more than 100 millimeters across areas of Isabela and Cagayan Valley, and then it will move across Central Luzon and Benguet as well, and then slowly on Wednesday it will be replaced by the southwest monsoon because the storm is already here. The southwest monsoon will affect the western sections of Central Luzon, and improving weather will be expected over Cagayan Valley, and the monsoon will still affect on Wednesday across Western Panay, Boracay included, Guimaras, and most parts of Mindoro, Calamian Group. Over the Bicol Region, just the western sections of the Bicol Region, from Del Gallego, Ragay, Pasacao, Balatan, down to the western coastal areas of Albay. So that will be on Wednesday. And on Thursday, it looks like the southwest monsoon will shift here over the western sections of Luzon, over the western sections of Central Luzon, Western Zambales, and Western Bataan, also over Occidental Mindoro. Bicol Region will now be experiencing some good weather on Thursday. And on Friday, if the forecast will not change, continued good weather across Bicol Region, southwest monsoon over Ilocos Region, the western sections, but slowly weakening. And on Saturday, it will just affect the western coastal areas of Lawag, or Ilocos Norte and Ilocos Sur. The rest of Luzon, and including Bicol Region, will have much improved weather on Saturday, the day of the fluvial procession. Okay, so that's the long forecast for the next 5 days, courtesy of European model. So we'll keep you updated. Tomorrow we'll be returning again for another update on tropical depression or LPA GENER. It depends if it weakens into a low pressure area within the next 6 hours. But again, it will reorganize over the West Philippine Sea by tomorrow morning. Now, here's the wave heights. As you can see, this area is more than 3 meters over the Calayan Island Group west of Palawan. Here over the Sulu Archipelago, it's up to 2.5 meters. West Philippine Sea, west of Luzon, is up to 2.5 meters. And here, also up to 2 meters, but it's gonna be dangerous and rough over the central portion of the East Philippine Sea, up to 2.5 to maybe 3 meters because of the circulation of the southwest monsoon, or the winds of the southwest monsoon. Now on Tuesday up to Wednesday, we expect still big waves over the West Philippine Sea, Calayan Island Group included, especially those to the west of Palawan, west of Mindoro, and west of Central Luzon because of the southwest monsoon. This is about 3 meters in wave heights. While here over the East Philippine Sea, wave heights will be expected up to 1.7 meters. Okay, here up to 3 meters over the West Philippine Sea. So it will improve on Thursday over the areas of inland waters of the Philippine Sea, Sulu Archipelago, east of Mindanao, but over the east of Luzon and west of Luzon is still big waves brought about by the southwest monsoon up to 4 meters, so it's not suitable for fishing and sea travel. And on Monday, the southwest monsoon will start to move up, and the big waves will move up as well. And the 3-meter wave heights will be along the west of Luzon. So those who are planning to fish around over the Panatag Shoal, please take all necessary precautions and don't fish, okay? Because it's still dangerous to small and medium-sized sea vessels for the next 5 days because of the southwest monsoon. And if we move this forward to Saturday, particularly on Sunday, improving wave conditions will be expected across the country, except for Batanes because of the southwest monsoon. But here, it's much improved, calm to light winds, or light waves, of up to 0.3 meter, while here up to 1 meter. So if you're planning to have some fishing activities, just set or reset your schedule next week, beginning Sunday or Saturday, and everything will be fine. But don't forget to check the forecast every now and then, because the forecast model changes. So we don't know if this will continue to be the perfect forecast. If not, it will change again. So there's no 100% in forecast. Every 12 to 24 hours it changes. So we will let you know in the coming days. So that ends our update for today. It's almost 30 minutes since we broadcast this update. And we'll see you again tomorrow for another update on tropical depression GENER and the other weather system known as PULASAN. It's very hard to remember the name. Okay, it's weird sounding, but it will be named Helen once it enters the Philippine Air Responsibility tomorrow evening. This is Mike Padua. God bless. Stay safe always. And thank you so much for watching our channel.